Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. We're bringing Gator out of the back benches so we can try and get some bandits and cultists killed. And we're going to go to the wrecked ship today because, unsurprisingly, there's bandits here. And hopefully at level 3 we should be able to smack through a fair few of them with Gator and maybe even finish his quest off. Which will then, of course, bring like a new quest and more prosperity in the Scroll of Stamina design, which is nice, but Gator will end up being retired. Whether we get through all that or not remains to be seen. We're going to have a city encounter first of all. We've been hearing rumours in the bars. A pox is spreading through Gloomhaven, affecting lower-class citizens, street urchins and back-alley thugs. And then one night you see it. A harrower dressed in ragged green cloak, holding a man down in an alley as its swarm spreads out and consumes him. Man screams and muffled as the insects skitter down his throat. Killing monsters and demons is one thing, but the Plague Herald shouldn't be preying on people in the city. You approach it, intent on stopping its attack. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt first of all. With man dead at its feet, the Plague Herald makes a chittering sound that sounds almost like laughing. Cannot see it, but the city needs to be cleansed. You'll see and you'll thank me. At this, the Plague Herald bursts into a massive swarm of insects and flies up into the sky. The deaths continue, and new rumors start about how you're associated with the killer. We lose a bit of reputation on this, but I think anyone that's worked with the party gets the benefit of the doubt at least one time. Let's head to the wrecked ship and see what we can do here.
Every ship I send out gets attacked and robbed, Gavin whispers to you from across the table. There must be someone on my crew telling the pirates where to find us.
Seems reasonable.
He sighs. I'd like to hire you to stow away on one of my ships, wait for the bandits to board, and then get rid of them once and for all. Simple enough?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm up for a little bit of stowaway and then murder everyone. What could possibly go wrong?
The task does seem simple, until you're sitting in the hold of a ship, and a cannon blast suddenly tears a hole in the side of the hull, knocking you off your feet.
That's the kind of thing that could go wrong.
Before you know it, the ship is taking on massive amounts of water, and pirates are swarming the deck. These must be the mystery assailants plaguing Gavin. You grab your weapons and buckets, and do your best to keep the ship afloat, but between the cannon's blasts and the pirates' blades, it was only a matter of time before the ship sank with you on board. Water fills the hold before you're able to escape. A watery grave rising up to close its grip around you.
That's not cool.
Freezing cold and soaked through, you find yourselves lying on a rough beach amongst a shipwreck. You see Gavin's company logo on a section of ship jutting out of the sand. It seems you managed to survive the pirates' attack. However, tracks in the thick sand lead toward a forest in front of you, where smoke and laughter rolls out of the trees. Clearly someone has discovered this shipwreck and made off with any goods that washed up beside you. Standing up and collecting yourselves, you make sure all your equipment is accounted for. Gavin won't pay you for losing his cargo, so you best steal it back from this bandit camp.
Okay, we can do this. Yeah, health is at maximum at the end. That seems like it's doable. How many equipped items do we have? Let's just check. We're level 4, so it would need to be 6 times. Yeah, don't see that happening with these. So let's go for the other one. Kill 5 or more monsters. It's possible. And everyone needs to loot chests, so loot a chest. It's been a while since we've had Gator in the field. This is going to feel satisfying, I expect. Okay, so first up, the beast type's going to go forwards, and the bear is going to go there. And the skeleton's going to go there. Ooh. Okay, so each mercenary must loot an ornate chest, and there's going to be 3 in here, so we're going to have to push through and find where they are. Let's start off with Ancient Ward because it's a great starting option. And we could move the guys around, but I think let's just do Ancient Ward and Venomous Ally. It's a brilliant starting option. Over here, okay. So if we're going to pull them onto the trap, which is 5 damage. We're going to need Hook Gun, which is relatively slow. We're going to want to stand close because it's got a range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. We need to get to there. So Restorative Mist and Hook Gun is not going to kill him, but it is going to injure him quite a lot. And that'll be ready for us to finish him off next turn. Actually, the Hook Gun might kill him by pulling him onto the trap. I don't know if it'll count as him killing it or the trap killing it. So we'll find out. And for our Thorny Companion, I think let's swap these around. Okay, so we're going to get our Thorn Shooter out. That's for certain. What else do we want to do? Grasp the Void and Thorn Shooter. We're going to move a little bit slow, but that's fine. The archers are moving quick. They're coming in, which means our whole pulling them into... Ah, no, he's not actually coming in. He's just going to shoot the bear. Well, that is kind of why the bear's there, to tank the damage. So we need to move up. Does it count as one of the kills? I don't think it does. Not to worry, we'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, double down on this guy, I think. Disappointing, but fine. We can handle it. They're both disarmed anyway. Do we want Ancient Ward back? I mean, I do really like Ancient Ward. We probably don't need it next turn, but we can still get it back. So the guards can't do anything. Alright, Summoner. Great, killed him. Let's get our little thorny buddy out. Okay, next up, we want to move quickly. So Maul is a good choice. That's probably going to kill this guy. And we can go Patch Fur to get some healing and a Bless off. We might not kill this guy, and if we don't, then Toxic Bolt should do it, and then we can just use Volatile Ink Bomb to move up over here. You're going to be moving a little bit slower. You're going to be attacking the thing at the back. So we want to move in, probably with Blackfire. And Biting Wind to attack it. Archer's moving quick again. Oh yeah, it's totally gonna die. It's fine. There goes my skeleton. Oh, and look at that. He's putting his little thing out. Okay, let's... Yeah, we can attack him from there. Come in. It's a wound on him. Something else is going to kill him. Yeah, Thorn Shooter. So it's not completely sealed off, but it is pretty sealed off. Let's move our team across to the left, I think. Okay, how are we going to go about this? No one needs any healing. So, yeah, I think we're looking to push in, really. Let's do it over here. So, Net Shooter and Reviving Shock will allow us to push into the area and shoot at whatever's there. That's moving quickly. So if we move a little bit slower up here, potentially with like Energizing Strike and you're going to move 1, 2, 3. So you're going to want to move further. Lash Out would get us to move in. Okay, that's you sorted. Up here, we can move into... Our thorny thing is going to take a while to catch up. Let's move slowly. Let's go Unending Dominance and Unwavering Hand. So we'll move in 2 and potentially get some healing out if it's needed. So the Tinkerer. Okay, I think we want to back out of this. So that's going to move to... So it's going to come up to the doorway. It's a shame the bear's actually going to be in doing what it's doing, but it's fine. Yeah, come to there. And this is range 3. So we can get hits on you two. Unfortunate. These things happen though. So we could keep the bear here to give everyone a chance to come in, but I don't think that's actually going to be useful to us. So let's move the bear. It's supposed to be moving at 3. 1, 2... Oh, is that difficult terrain? That must be difficult terrain. Or that's difficult terrain. Maybe even it's an obstacle. There's a chest in here. We're not going to push them away because we want to get that smack out. We'll do it on you. Nice hit. A little bit of damage. Bit more. It's not cool. Poor bear. We can get some healing on it though. Okay. Disorienting Roar will muddle them, which is cool. And really, we want you to start moving up. So let's say Borrowed Essence to move us in. Over here, yeah, get the bear to attack. And that just to pass the time. Now we want maximum damage possible. Disintegration Beam is a nice idea for moving in and wounding this and disarming it. And then if we were to Enhancement Field, we could probably attack and kill one of the others. The lurker's going to get a wound out. That's okay because we're going to manage that. We'll get healing on the bear soon. That'll counter it. Okay, now if we go... Yeah, we want to get the muddle out. Step in this way so the thorny guy can keep moving forwards. There's a lot of damage coming in. Poor bear. Okay. Step in. So, disarm and wound on you. And then we're gonna shoot this guy. Cool. That is the first of the kills we needed. Guaranteed. I mean, we might already have 2. So, 3 is what we need. We might only need 2. Yeah, let's get the bear to attack. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. We're not in range to do anything there, so we'll leave that as it is. Okay, Ancient Ward is healing 4, range 4, but we can't manage that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're out of range. We need Blood Hunger, so we'll do Spirit Swap and Blood Hunger. Up here, he's basically useless. If we go Stun Shot and... Volatile Concoction, that'll give you back a card. Which isn't going to help, actually. Yeah, we're getting close to the point. Actually, I wonder if the bear counts as an adjacent ally for reinvigorating elixir. We'll try it. We'll try it. This needs to be a short rest over here. I like Divided Mind. Let's lose it. We'll lose Blackfire instead. Okay. So we're looking for damage going out. So grasping the back, biting wind, and using manifestation. Double attack on this. We could actually go Unwavering Hand and get healing on the bear just to help out. That lurker is doing the same thing again, just getting wounds out. Yeah. So that isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Seeing as these guys have already acted, stunning doesn't really make a lot of difference. Let's walk through and we'll punch this guy instead. Oh, he's going to retaliate. Oh. Fine, we'll shoot this and stun it for next turn. Okay, Bear's healing himself up a bit. That's pretty handy. With the shield, I'm not confident we're going to get that. Let's do this one. Oh, we had the ×2 anyway. That's okay. And we'll move the bear. Yeah, it is difficult terrain. Move the bear out to here. Well, you are in range. But I really want to get the damage being done by someone else. So let's step in and we'll heal up over here on the bear. Long rest so we can pick what we're going to get rid of. Flamethrower, volatile concoction, and up here Biting Wind gets a bit more healing out, and Unending Dominance in case we need to smack him around the face. And it'll depend on how quickly he's going to move. He's going pretty quick, actually. Well, we'll prevent the damage. I think the Tinkerer should be able to manage killing him. Yeah, we'll give you back your card. It's only one card, unfortunately, but take Unwavering Hand. Okay. Beast Tyrant, Bear, stay where you are. Long rest down here. We're going to lose Venomous Ally. Okay. We need to move in. So we'll go Maul to move up onto 3. And we could use Spirit Swap to move the bear a little bit closer to the door. It's going to be a short rest. Let's redraw that. We'll lose Enhancement Field. So I'd like something like Stun Shot to move us in, and then maybe... Well, we'll have to see what's in the other room. So 1, 2, 3, and then potentially fall back away from that. Because I suspect we're going to want to do Reviving Shock, but we might have to wait to see what happens in there. Let's get Reinvigorating Elixir on ourselves, heal that wound. And over here, We can go Divided Mind and Grasping the Void. We'll see what happens with this room. So hurry on in. The main reason I'm bringing him up is because we need him to loot this Ornate Chest. Now, with the difficult terrain, I might have misjudged this. Let's use the Boots of Striding. Okay, we've got a Bandit Guard Elite who's going to go 1, 2, so he's going to come into the doorway. The archers are going to move 3 and attack at range as well. Yeah, so we want to back up a bit. Lucky. A little bit painful. He's got a lot of shield. Okay, we want to get the curses out. Nice. Unfortunate. But that still felt like it was pretty damn good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are in range for Ancient Ward. So let's say Ancient Ward and Patch Fur. I feel like we want to... If we can hurt him just a little bit, we can use Disintegration Beam on him. Or we can Hook Gun it to pull him into the room. Okay, Restorative Mist will allow us to move and heal both of these. That's just a smart start. It's a 2 damage poison thing, yeah. This isn't really going to have the range that I would like on it, but I think it's important that we get wounds on him. And over here, we'll do what we can. So the Bandit Guard is going to attack the bear, of course. The archers are doing lots of big hits at range. That's nasty. We are getting those times zeros an incredibly large amount. We're not even cursed. It's just bad luck, really. Okay, get the disarm on him at least. The bear can heal itself up. That's good. I feel a bit better about that. Okay, incoming archer hits. Painful, But could have been worse. That could have also been worse. Okay, Tinkerer. Let's see if we can get you to kill this guy. We could use Disintegration Beam to move in and disarm him. If he lives from the Toxic Bolt. Although actually I think I'd rather do Toxic Bolt thing, Ink Bomb, and like push all the way into the room. I think we'll do a long rest over here on our Thorn. And I want to be moving a little bit slower over here. So we're going to want Blood Hunger, but probably Energizing Strike and Blood Hunger. So the guard's going to go relatively quickly. The archer's going to do lots of damage again. Wow, they are hammering it, aren't they? Cool. Got him killed. Well, let's try and block them a bit. Is that another? That's another Ornate Chest. Hang on, is that an Ornate Chest? Yes, so we've got 2 Ornate Chests already. Nice hit, bear. Probably should have done it the other way around, but very satisfying. Yeah, that could have been bad, but it is perfectly fine. We're going to lose Oozing Manifestation. And a bit more healing. I mean, we could have totally taken the item usage. Totally could have. You're going to move up next to him so you can lash out and Borrowed Essence, and we'll figure out what's going on there. I want you to move slower than that, so this is fine. Let's say Disintegration Beam and... How much gold is that? That's just 3 gold. And Flamethrower, and we'll decide whether we're going to hit it or not. I need to move in as far as possible. Unfortunately, our movement skill is Black Fire, so we're going to have to come around this way or move slowly through the middle, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have anything range for? I don't think we do. So let's instead use Unwavering Hand and Divided Mind. Big hit. Very big hit. Tinkerer should be able to take it out without any trouble. Thorn Shooter can't move, unfortunately. Get a little bit of healing out. Gives us extra experience, so it's all good. And the Tinkerer, well, you can just give him a smack. And then probably start moving to the next doorway. Okay, we don't really need a long rest. Let's do a short rest. Don't want to lose blood hunger. We'll lose ancient ward. We're miles away, so it's not going to really help much. Maul will allow us to get this, and Spirit Swap will allow us to move the bear to the door. We'll use Net Shooter and then Hook Gun to get ourselves positioned over there. And you've got 2 turns to move round and grab that. That's fine. So bear, stay where you are. Ready to push through. Okay. Also ready to push through. Doing nothing with the hook gun. I want you to get a little bit closer. Actually, we're going to be 3 turns away from that. I misjudged. Which is not great, but it is what it is. Okay, you want a short rest. Sure, we can lose Net Shooter. So we're going to push in. Let's say with Restorative Mist. And then we'll use Reviving Shock once we see what's actually in here. So you're going to go a little bit slower. Hypothetically, let's say Energizing Strike and Blood Hunger. Get some healing. Actually, let's go Patch Fur and Energizing Strike. And you're just moving over here as best you can. So, open the door.
As you continue to plunder what you can during the fight, it becomes apparent that these aren't just any bandits. They wear the same insignia of the bandit clan that boarded your ship.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it also becomes apparent there are far more of them than there are of you.
I still think we're
won't
fine.
survive here much longer.
So there is a chest at the back that we want to grab. If we back up, we can still shoot this guy. Or we stay here. He's going to shield and retaliate. So we don't care about that. And what are these guys going to do? They're just going to attack nearby. So we can actually, yeah. We'll stay here. Get a bit of healing on the bear. The bear is going to suffer from the retaliation, which is unfortunate, but we could maximize the damage that's going out from this just to help. It's a little bit painful, but it's okay. May as well finish him off. I know that we could get the Tinkerer to do it, but it's just a lot simpler this way. Okay, that's the Beast Tyrant done. Lurkers stabbing all around. Thornshoot's trying to get closer. And we'll grab this chest next turn without any trouble. Okay, so bear. Lash out and blood hunger, so double attack. We want to go with a stun shot, I think. And potentially, he's only going to move to there, isn't he? So Disintegration Beam isn't going to be useful for us. So maybe a Toxic Bolt just to do a bit of extra damage, but we'll go slower so we can see what's happening. And this is going to be a short rest. We'll use Divided Mind. Let's... 2, 3, yeah, you can be out of range, whatever we do. So we'll go Living Night and Unending Dominance to grab this, and then next turn we'll start coming back into the fight. Really nice hit, that. Smack. Well, get some healing. Bear is back to full health. Tinkerer. Right, that's range 3. So we're going to have to move in a little bit closer to stun him. And it is worth stunning it. Now the Bandit Guard's going to do a ranged attack. How bloody cheeky. The other option is we go like right on through. Well, then we'll both get attacked. But it will put us really, really close to that chest. That's what I'm thinking. You know what, let's go to here. We'll try and get our summoner to grab that chest. We'll swing it that way around. So we're going to get poison on you. Yeah, I figured he'd go directly between us. But we've got lots of health on these guys. So we can tank it a little bit. Okay. That's it for our movement. We'll miss this. That is the second Ornate Chest. So next turn, we'll do both of those. Could Disintegration Beam this guy. Really could. Disintegration Beam to disarm and wound. That's smart. And then Hook Gun, pull him onto the trap. We'll give that a go. We'll try and move up and in with our summoner. Okay. Lurker is gonna try and go quickly. It's a shame we are far away, but I don't think we're gonna really be able to do much to get in close and help out. So we'll do that, and we could do Borrowed Essence just to get our Beast Tyrant up to full health, just so it's done. So he's shielding up and doing a bit of an attack. Thankfully that muddle did help. Actually, if we move in this way, we can get healing on the bear. Okay. Hook gun on you. Killed him outright. Perfect. We could step round to here to grab the gold and disarm this for next turn. There's no point in grabbing the gold. If we're planning on retiring him, there's no point in us grabbing the gold. We'll do a short rest. Yeah, we can lose more. Let's go for... He's disarmed, so we can actually go really slowly. We'll go Energizing Strike and Blood Hunger, so we'll get lots of big hits. This needs to be a short rest. We're going to go for Unwavering Hand and Grasp the Void, moving closer. And we can heal up ourselves with Reinvigorating Elixir. And then, like, Ink Bomb to move ourselves ready for the next door, or Volatile Concoction to move ourselves ready for the next door. Okay, get the big hit and the strengthen. That is very nice. Get the smaller hit, the heal and the strengthen with advantage. Wow, I mean that was pretty unlucky, but it's fine. He's disarmed and wounded. We're almost at the point where we can hit that. Let's get a curse out as well. Yeah, you're just out of range. Come down and grab the gold for what it's worth. Okay, lash out and patch fur to get that joyous healing. You need to use Unending Dominance to get your cards back. And over here, we can Flamethrower and Ink Bomb push into the next room and see how dangerous it is. We're not in a rush, but we're also not in a rush. Yeah, it would be good to kill that lurker if we can. Great. There he goes. Let's get a bless. Move the Thorn Shooter in. It's moving very slowly. We want to recover burned cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't need to attack anything because it's all been done. Right, let's have a look. So the Ornate Chest is right over the far side. We can, like, push for it. What are you going to do? You're going to move 2 and attack 4 at range 4, so that's pretty nasty. You're going to move 3 and attack 3. So we could back up and let them come in. And we'd still definitely be able to get to it. But it'll make it easier for us to take out the archer. So let's do that. Let's spirit swap to swap these guys over. We'll do a short rest here. Yeah, we can lose Restorative Mist. So the guy that's right next to us, we can Toxic Bolt and Disintegration Beam. You're moving to the back, so Blackfire 1, 2, 3 will get us really, really nice in position. I don't think you're going to be able to do much else. Have Divided Mind. Unlucky bear. So we're going to swap you two. And then we'll get a muddle on him. Tinkerer. Toxic Bolt. Disarm and wound. And because the archer moves after this guy, he's not going to be able to do anything. Making a dash for the chest. There's no one in range, so skip the ability. We'll do a short rest. Yeah, we can lose Energizing Strike. We'll go for... probably, actually... Lash Out and, I don't know, Borrowed Essence. We're not really going to be close enough to do much. Let's actually go slow. Because we might be able to kill this guy beforehand with just like a regular hit. Yeah, so let's go Stun Shot and Ink Bomb, and hopefully we'll like run past something like that, and you'll go slowly up here to grab that chest. So the Bandit Guard's going to shield and retaliate. That's fine. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. And we want to go down over here, and we're going to like pull up to that Ornate Chest soon. In comes the bear. Takes a little bit of retaliate damage, but he's going to win this fight. There is no question about that. We're not going to do this because we want to end on high health. So instead we'll move and grab some gold. Alright, give me my chest of goodies. A blinking cape. I wonder what that is. We want to go quickly for the bear, so super quick, and Patch Fur to get the healing. Actually, let's go slowly. Let's try and get the Tinkerer to kill him. So Reviving Shock to kill, and Flamethrower to move. And over here, we want to start gathering gold. Doesn't really matter what we do. Let's go for the slower moving things. Shielding and retaliating, that's okay. I mean, we could guarantee it with the flamethrower. So if we, like, step to here. Ah. Meant to use that step. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just take the retaliate damage. And he'll die to the bear. No, he won't. He'll die on his next turn. Well, bear, you can heal yourself up. And skip that. Okay, 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold. Didn't kill 5 or more monsters with the summoner, but we were focusing a lot on the Tinkerer. Can you move 3? No, you can't. That's fine. Go a bit faster than that. And over here, do what you can. Yeah, that's not a surprise at all. I don't know if we really want to move anyone around at this point. Let's walk up like this. And we'll get the bear to kind of like guard this door. Just grab that. Skip the movement. And the Tinkerer, you're going to move across and heal yourself up a little bit. Short loose spirit swap. Let's get patch fur and borrowed essence. We'll do a short rest here. Don't want to lose disintegration, but we'll lose flamethrower. I mean, when we get this, it's going to end anyway, so it's more about like how much do we want to grab gold. That's the question, and I think we're pretty good. So we'll move like that, and we'll grab one more bit up here. So heal and bless. Step on down, get some gold. I mean, we could just use the loot ability. If we do that, it will get all of them. Great. And that should be it.
Confident you've gathered as many of Gavin's goods as you can, you decide it would be best to run for your lives.
We did okay. We did okay. Decent amount of gold for the summoner. So very happy about that.
Luckily, it turns out you hadn't washed up too far from Gloomhaven, and it isn't long before a city guard patrol finds you. You still don't know who was informing the pirates, and weren't able to wipe them out, but the losses this robbery caused them will make anyone who hears about it think twice about attacking a merchant ship again.
Well, that's a good resolution at least.
And the fact the city guards you found are now preparing to raid the camp you ran from, these bandits shouldn't be back. Once you return to Gloomhaven, Gavin laments the loss of one of his ships, but is confident he'll now be able to continue his business across the sea. He pays you well for risking your lives in the defense of his goods.
Yay, money! Ooh, 10 gold each, 2 prosperity. Wow! And we've finished off Gator's personal quest. It was a tough job, but somebody had to do it. Stand up for law and order against those thugs. Thanks to you, Gloomhaven is that little bit safer, and any humans that would dare threaten the peace know that their selfishness will no longer go unpunished. You've done your bit, and it's time for a well-deserved rest. Someone else will have to keep Gloomhaven in order now. There's plenty of chaos left in these lands yet. Such a good win rate. I really like the Tinkerer. So we're getting a quest unlocked for this and more prosperity. Magma Pit. So we'll have to investigate what that's all about. And in addition, Gloomhaven wealth is now 5. So, I mean, Crosswalker did just gain a level, which is kind of funny. So we have the level up to do over here. Strength in numbers. One adjacent summoned ally performs move +1/+1. Attack exit is the number of all summoned allies. That's potentially got some oomph behind it. Conjured Aid healing sprite. It's cute, but I don't know if I care about any of those. Tear the fabric. Kill all normal adjacent enemies whose current hit point value is less than or equal to 5. Tear the fabric is pretty nice. I think I'll get strength in numbers. I don't know if we're going to put it in, but we're going to have it at least. Let's get rid of the -2. And then we can look at eliminating those 3 -1s. But yeah, Crosswalker is definitely shaping up to be an awesome, awesome character. And in fact, while I'm here, where is our wild animation? Let's get that upgraded. So we're going to probably upgrade the range and maybe upgrade the attack. But just giving this extra move is a huge, huge boost. Okay, and with that, that's a good point to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.